Okay, so this is the French project in which it's for the French culture thing, in which I reviewed five different restaurants and I am going to present most of these details in French. I have an English version written out in just on the assignment that I will be handing in associated with this. You should be able to see it. I have it clearly labeled underneath everything. So yeah, I'm speaking this intro part in English, but most of it will be spoken in French. But there will be a question and answer thing at the very end that is going to be spoken in English as well. So let's get into the presentation.
Vegan Waff. Vegan Waff est un vegan et gluten de gage restaurant. Il est cuisiné d'Egafers dans le Bruxelles, Belgium. Le Vegan Waff est très difficile à trouver. La cuisine est bonne et c'est une allée dans le Belgium. Ils ont fantastique vegan crème la glace. Un gaffeuse coûte 3,50. Garnitures sont 1,50. Le service client est bon. Ils aiment parler de ce qu'ils et de la cuisine. Et ils parlent anglais. En tout, Vegan Waff est très bon, mais c'est difficile à trouver. 4,5 étoiles. McDo's. McDo's est très populaire. Le Big Mac qui est mangé internationalement. Aujourd'hui, je vais manger à rue Saint-Lazare-Lieu. C'est un très bon lieu pour McDo's. La nourriture est un bon prix. C'est le McDo's. Le service client est accord. Ils sont lents à cuisiner et le sel de bon est sel. McDo's en France est une nourriture spéciale. Le petit fondu est un hamburger avec du fromage. Le croque-monsieur est un sandwich. Bleh. En tout, c'est McDo's. C'est identique internationalement. 3 étoiles. Le Jules Verne. Le Jules Verne est un restaurant à l'Eiffel Tower. C'est très cher. C'est un 190 pour un homme, femme, fille ou garçon. Manger un repas 5 plats. Très cher. La cuisine est bonne. Ils ont trop petits plats. Le service client est fantastique. Ils jouent de la bonne musique. Et la vue est spectaculaire. En tout, bonne cuisine et un mauvais prix. Les touristes aiment la nourriture et le restaurant, mais c'est très cher. 4 étoiles. La boucherie. La boucherie est un boucherie-restaurant en France. Le Ungevet est rue de Conchets. La nourriture est plus chère que McDonald's, mais la nourriture est bonne à la boucherie. Le service est mauvais. Ils sont lents à cuisiner et sel de bon et sel. Zut. La cuisine est bonne. Ils achètent de beefsteak. Le entrecôte, par exemple, c'est un très grand beefsteak. Ils ont un hamburger, dont le nom est le McWignol. Tout est bien. En tout, la boucherie est un lieu internationalement en France. Si tu ne habites pas, la nourriture est bonne, mais le rue de Conchets, lieu est mauvais. N'allez pas. 3 étoiles. Comme à la maison. Comme à la maison est un italien restaurant en le français parlant Luxembourg. Te trouves à la rue Nicolas Van Werbeek. Comme à la maison est un très bon prix pour le Luxembourg. Ce ne cher pas et une plus grande quantité. Si tu allais pas. Comme à la maison mange le tagliatelle. La pizza est bonne trop. Le service client est accord. Ce n'est bon pas et ce n'est mauvais pas. En tout, comme à la maison est un fantastique restaurant. Si tu sens en Luxembourg, allez manger à comme à la maison. 5 étoiles.
Okay, and that's it for the reviews. And this is the questions and answers on this incredibly sick end paper. This is all off the cuff. Okay. So, question one on the actual thing was, what did you learn about the culture? I didn't go through any sudden epiphany regarding French culture, but I did learn some things. The fact that a popular fast food chain is a butcher shop I found actually quite interesting. A few of the McDonald's I saw looked really fancy online. I didn't actually go there, surprisingly. uh, And if I've actually learned anything, it's that the French have a higher standard for food than we do in North America. I am talking about like France French when I say this stuff, but yeah. Oh, it's also really interesting that McDonald's in France can sell beer. Question two: how does this compare contrast against your culture? Okay, so this is the US had a period in time where it was illegal for them to drink alcohol. Eventually it got rid of this prohibition, but apparently there has been some long-lasting cultural stigmas associated with that period of time, since you can't buy alcohol from McDonald's in North America, but you can do it in France, which to me says that France does not have this prohibition, and I guess also states that this alcohol stigma is a result of the prohibition, some of the cultural stuff that has stayed around. And since culture is kind of like the cultural like conversation between like Canada and America is so like it's so tight since we're so close that we also share the same values, I believe. Yeah, and I am pretty sure that alcohol laws in a large portion of Europe are more lax than they are here, but like I said, I can't be certain. Question. I didn't actually say that. Question three. What did you enjoy or find frustrating? I really enjoyed learning about the difference between McDonald's and also just discovering that La Boucherie exists. I find that a butcher shop fast food place kind of interesting. But nothing about this project really frustrated me, so yeah. I guess only positives in this department. 4. How does the research and work you did affect your understanding of this culture? Aside from the fact that it appears the French value quality food and presentation more than Canadians, nothing else really. And 5. Do you have any questions about the culture? What intrigued you the most? The only question I have is, how much am I missing? I currently don't know what I don't know, which is not to say that I know it all, but just, I don't know. I spoke in depth already about the McDonald's and the beer thing in France, and I thought that was really interesting. And that's basically it for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed.